信心相约，各位家。Hey, my category went back. Okay. Oh yeah. What you're getting from Steam sale? So what you're getting from Steam sale? Any interesting games, guys? Oh my god, Lost and Found Code got update! Summer update is here! Oh my god, it got major update! That's so cute. Okay, sorry. Hello YouTube! We will find the best ending for Paranormal Site today. Let's go! Oh, it's sale now? Wait, what thing's sale now? Shit. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying, Cherry. Cherry, what thing's sale now? She don't want to see it. Sending a sticker to Telly. Yeah, it's on sale. Good. Nice. FF7 Rebirth. What's Tomba 2? What's Tomba 2? Evil Swine Return Special. That better not be some henty game, but I'm gonna search it. Tomba 2. Oh! Oh my god, it looks like an OG game. Yes! It's your childhood game. I'm sorry for suspecting that you sent me the SAS game. I'm gonna just go to get. I'm just gonna grab the hint from the ending. Start from B. Yes, only Cherokee. Actually, he does. I need a hint. Sir, I need a hint. I could use a hint. Very well then. Allow me to provide a hint based on your current progress. What you need to do is procure a piece of mermaid flesh that still maintains its ability to grant immortality. To that end, you will need to ensure that Sato Shiranami has the Tamatebako in her possession. For the flesh of a mermaid wilts in this world the moment it is removed, unless it is kept within. Naturally, this means that you will have to convince a certain someone to part with the Tamatebako. And for that, you must first ensure that Sato Shiranami has an opportunity to negotiate. She certainly cannot afford to get caught up at handling communications. Tsukasa Awa will need to take on that role instead. With that Tamatebako in hand, all that remains, of course, is to encounter a mermaid. How else could you go to obtain some mermaid flesh? You yourself have encountered a mermaid before. Scour your memories well. Your past memory of a mermaid must be somewhere among them. There is a particular place you visit when you wish to access your memories, yes? Why not open it right now and see what there is to be found? That is all I have to share with you at present. I shall take my leave of you now. Until next we meet. How to make her stay as... How? But I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna directly search. Sato Shiranami point of contact. Cause I already... Whatever he told me I know, but I don't know how to... Tsukasa... How to make Tsukasa is the point of contact in bearer normal site. Oh! Oh! I saw something. I mean, I not saw something. I saw the hint. You end up passing through this intersection no matter where you go. A narrow path with a gentle breeze. It makes for a nice, peaceful afternoon. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Huh? I swear I just saw something catch the light behind me for a second. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Remember how they're supposed to meet? There's an old well here. These days, most houses have running water, so it isn't used anymore. In the story that Tsuyu told us earlier, the bronze mirror was apparently found at the bottom of this very well. I can't even imagine how Mari managed to find it here. There's some real tenacity. Dun 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 dun. If we really want to do something about the curse of the raging waves, maybe we can rely on these two. Although honestly, they do scare me a little. Ah! Sato, what's wrong? Oh no, it's just that there's a Kamashimaru keychain lying on the ground here. Oh, you're right! Who just chucked that poor thing out here? Yeah, I almost missed it. I'll rescue it. So, because we played the flashback, we know that when oh shit, what's his name? Yuza want to signal to her that need to meet at their usual place, he will put a Kameshimaru here. Yuza, yes. So this part here should be the same. They figure out how to lift the curse. Then someone will have to stay behind. I know it. This part is the same. Look at search for him. She already know where he'll be. Go and rest. Point of contact. Tsukasa. I will look for Yuza. Tsukasa, do you mind being the point of contact? Me? Sure, no problem. Let's see then. I'll wait by the community hall on Chuo Street. There's also a phone there we could use. Okay, we'll make contact there if anything happens. Thank you. That will be a big help. Alright then, we'll retrieve the bronze mirror first, then track down Yuza Minakuchi and work on lifting the curse. Okay then, Sato, good luck! If you find Yuza, please tell him everything that Tsuyu told us. I will. Leave it to me. Sweet, let's go! And then something will happen here. Oh. Sato entrusts Tsukasa with being the point of contact while she goes to search for Yuza Minakuchi. After that, I met with Yuza and told him what I've heard from Tsuyu and Mrs. Shiki, that we needed him to come to the community hall and leave the curse of the raging waves. But after that, I headed somewhere else, this time for my own purposes. Minakuchi residence? Abi needs to give out the box, yeah. Hello, is anyone home? Who am I kidding? I know no one is here. A sliding glass door that leads out to an outdoor spot to dry laundry. Doesn't get much sun though. A built-in cupboard fitted snug against the wall. You can tell it's been here a long time. These kind of cupboards help the room feel less cramped. I was so impressed the first time I saw one. Modern design sure is smart. The inside though is a bit messy, so you tend to toss anything in here to get it out of the way. Me too. Understandable. This chest of drawers is mostly just to use clothes. I've helped put away the laundry, so I have a rough idea what goes where, but they're still her personal things, so I shouldn't open it while she isn't here. I've visited this room so many times while helping look after Tsuyu. The owner's away, but people on this island don't usually lock up all that tightly. I've also been asked to come while they were out to help with chores, so by now I know the place well. A calendar handed out by the local association. There's one at the Wakamura's place too. This one's still showing last month though. There's a circle around the day that marks the day Yuza came home. She must have really been looking forward to it. Aww. This is the Minakuchi family's altar. Their memorial tablets for Tsuyu's husband, her son Tosuke, and her daughter-in-law Mare here. Oh my god. I'm sure she never expected they'll all go before her. It must have been hard to deal with. Oh. It's an altar shelf. Buddhist objects and keepsakes are neatly arranged on it. It also has something Tsuyu once showed me. Here it is. There's something about it, but I can't put my finger on what. It's just as beautiful as ever. I shouldn't just take it, so let me put it back on the shelf where it belongs. Okay, I'm here. I think I need to go get the thing first then. Lick it just a taste. It needs to be in the box. So I need to go find the RV there. Yoink! Aha! There they are! Oh, there they are. Okay, let's think about what I need to do now. These two have a special box called a Tamate Bako. I need to get it from them, no matter what. I have to find a way to convince them to hand it over. This is the only chance I'm going to get. I'll share what I know bit by bit to hook their interest and negotiate from there. Really not sure if I can pull this off, but I have to try. They must have their own reasons for finding the Tamate Bako. If I can get them to give that up, maybe they will hand it over to me without too much fuss. What's the best way to approach this? But I thought we needed to find a mermaid also, yeah. And not just a skill. Why are they just staring into the side there? There's a small lookout plaza in front of the lighthouse where you can see the see the sea. Probably meant for tourists. Come to think of it, I've never really come here all that much. call out to them. Sato got the secret stage? Excuse me? You ring? Yes. Could I speak with you for a moment? Permission granted. Oh, thank you. Oh, don't mind him. He always gets a little carried away. Right. So you're Avi, and Otto and Seki here is your guide. Indeed! Great to meet you, Sato! I've actually heard talk about you from around the island. Oh, really? It would seem we've become quite famous in these parts. I'll say we are more on the infamous side, but sure. Him? Oh, okay, this is the scene. Let's continue talking. And look around. Okay, continue talking. Now that I think about it, this is my first time meeting someone from overseas. They do feel different somehow, but I couldn't quite put it into words. Wow, her blonde hair is so beautiful. I've never seen it in a person before. And her outfit also looks so unusual. Maybe it's traditional clothing from her country. Hello? Oh, hello? That's interesting. I sense something peculiar about you. Huh? Do you? It's definitely strange, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Are you really human? Huh? I think so. Hey now, Seki! That is an awfully rude thing to say to someone. Oh, do forgive her. She still doesn't quite know how to start the conversation. No, it's fine. I heard you were searching for a mermaid. Is that true? Oh, tell me, young lady, do you perchance know of a mermaid? Because if so, you must tell! I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know anything about any specific mermaid. Oh, please don't look so disappointed. I feel bad now. You see, I'm rather interested in mermaids, so I was hoping I could ask you a little more about them. Now you look both disappointed and annoyed. Did I say something wrong? Well, the last person who asked the same thing nearly cursed us to death. What? Indeed! The people on this island are nothing but trouble! I've had enough of it! You're the same, aren't you? You're just after the immortality like everyone else. Admit it! Well, I need to steer the conversation towards the Tamatebako. What should I say? Just say yes, I guess. It's Avi, you'll be fine. It's Avi and Seki. 3 possibility. Moment skill in the Tamatebako. Yumeko's flash 2 can use. Sobe come back or something. I got another theory. Why did Tomoshige get some sweat away? Again theory. Yes. I must become immortal. Everything depends on it. If you know anything, I sincerely ask you to tell me. Ha! There it is! Your true colors! I knew it! You think I'll just head over the Tamatebako I struggle so hard to obtain? Oh. Sake was he like, oh, you just revealed you have the Tamatebako. Oh, so you really have the Tamatebako? What's that? Never heard of this Tamatebako. Now you just say you would hand it over to me. No, 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 no. You are here mishearing things, young lady. I have no idea of what you speak. Please, I really need it. Alas, young lady, our research has made one thing clear. Trying to meet a mermaid in this place is futile. You see, that's why we decided to give up on the Ise Bay mermaids, taking the size of Kamishima and head home. There are mermaid legends scattered all across the world. We have all the time in the world to begin a search anew. Oh, so it really is that hopeless. Plus, we can't linger on this island much longer anyway. Seki's condition and duties are also starting to be an issue, you see. So we must be taking our leave here. Hold on. No! He left. Damn, that was no good. No! Chico! Chico! Round 2! Fire! Wait, think? Okay, let's think about what I need to do. They still have a special box. Okay. Only chance she'll get. Okay. You can do it, Sato. What if I'm not supposed to say yes? What if I'm supposed to deny that? He's disappointed. Ah, he's annoyed. 2 words? I think admit is correct though. How about the other one? I need it. Please! I need it no matter what. Oh, look at the fire in those eyes. Looks like there's more to this. Very well, tell me your tale. If it rouses my spirit as an author, then I might just be persuaded to hand the box over. Really? Alright, let me explain. I'll tell you, but you have to promise that you won't tell anyone else about this. Of course! I swear it. My lips are sealed tighter than a well-cocked bottle. Is that supposed to be reassuring? Don't worry, we won't go breaking any promises. Alright then, where do I even start? The truth is, I'm what is known as the 800-year immortal. I'm already immortal. Huh? What? Is all that true? Wait, are you trying to say that you are that Osato from Kusawa? The real one? Yes. That's probably me. Wow! So that's why you're doing all this? Wait. No way. Are you being serious? Yes, completely serious. Which is why I need that Tamatebako no matter what. You realize what you're saying is crazy, right? Anyone else will be dead against it. Please, all I need is that Tamatebako. Avi, what do you think? Are you sure you're alright with this? I can only call it sane. Yes, this is what I want more than anything. Very well. In that case, amazing! Such stunning spirit! I'll be happy to support that resolve even if I stand alone! This must be the reason I found the tamate bako in the first place! Here! Take it! Oh, thank you so much! Now that we know the situation, it only makes sense for you to have it! You should have just said so sooner! That's it, I would also like to know how things turn out, so be sure to let us know, okay? Of course, I won't forget this kindness as long as I live. Ha! Think nothing of it. But that doesn't mean that I should apologize to you, Seke. After all that trouble we went through to get it. Well, you seem enthused enough by this turn of events. If you're happy with your choice, I don't mind. Also, as I'm sure you already know, you'll still need the mermaid flesh. I know. I'll figure something out. Oh, so you do have a lead on a mermaid? I'm intrigued, but I'll leave it at that for now. The bottle can open with bottle open. Not very secure. Anyone else but me? Hi, Draco! I think he likes the story and the passion. It is very sweet. I can imagine it being a very good folder for a love story. Romantic story, so love. Making the godfather of your kids 800 years in one day. One more thing. Carrying the tamate bako may draw some unsavory types. Be careful. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Well, we're heading back to the mainland to look for them anyway. Yes, after sightseeing on Kameshima, we were supposed to return poses. I see. Well, thank you and good luck. But they didn't return. But I guess lucky for them, they didn't lucky for us, they didn't return. Then they can help out with the name card shenanigan. Okay, let's go get the thing. Something about it, but I can't put my finger on what. It really is just as beautiful as ever. I should just take it, so let me put it back on the shelf where it belongs. Ah, what do you mean? Okay, I'm here. What do you mean? Use it! What? Nande? Oh, stuff. All sorts of stuff are scattered on the floor here. Even with this much storage, people still leave things lying about. Guess some things never change. All these are the same. House or shrine for the sea god. Almost every home around here has one. Before heading out to sea, everyone always stops to pray here first. Once they come back safe, they pay respects again to give thanks. A light with a wooden frame. Looks like this design evolved from those old lamps with paper shades. I'm glad this older look still turns out here and there. User haven't. Need to find user? But I thought I can go here. Think! Move. I need to play through as per normal. Oh. Wait. Kikuko's death? Does it matter whether she died or not? Does she need to die? Eliminate Shoff. Oh, if you don't have the boss, you don't have. That's true, right? Okay. Stand off. Yoink. Wait. How about this one? Boss is wait, the boss is still there! Yes. You're right. Throw it away! Okay, never mind then. Meetings after the standoff. Okay, we'll start from Kikuko's death then. Is there something that happened here? Let's try. I feel like they won't. I feel like there's no need for her to die though, but we'll find out. She turns to no, she's a fake mermaid. She's a fish mermaid. We went through this. She's not a human mermaid. The fish mermaid. The Timo brand one. Is there anything here? Kena information bomb. It's a mermaid. Same? Is it the same? Is this part the same? Oh. Oh! Ah! Yada! I still have to unlock stuff. I need to look at the guides again. Claim. Resume. Minakuchi residence. Enter with Sato in possession. What's on the top? What's the one on top? Oh, this one? Conclusion. Maybe something changed. I'm looking. Wait, what? Someone used the spirit of the dead mermaid at the entrance of Yugo. Wait. Oh my god, I just got chills. Why is that safe slot? You see that? Load. Oh my god, so this is why the storyteller was like, you have a way, right? You have a way to look back into memories, right? I still have that message you left me, you know? Wait, you do? But it must have dried out ages ago. The thoughts I wove into it should have faded too. Surely you can't hear the message anymore? Yep, I can't hear a word. Who is it speaking? But it doesn't matter. It's an important memento. And a part of you as well. That's enough for me to treasure it. Oh, come on. You're going to make me blush. I was really happy when you shared this with me all that time ago. It's the mom, right? Is it Sobe? It's probably Sobe and the mom, yeah. The lesbians. Well, you know, I can't just show myself in front of anyone, can I? Memories. Is there really no way to hear the message again after it's dried up? If you found a way to return it to the environment of the eternal world, it'll be restored to its original state. You might be able to hear it then. Oh, you can do that. You think the Tamate Bako would probably do it? Oh, but I don't think a normal human would be able to hear the message anymore. Sorry, I guess it's impossible after all. Oh, that's too bad. But if you were a spirit, you might be able to hear it by retracing the echo it left in your mind. Wait, wouldn't I have to be dead for that? That's a no-go then. Well. These memories, could they have belonged to a mermaid? Sobe-sized elephant. Wait, she mean the... Wait, can you see? Retracing the echo you left in your mind. Am I playing as the mom's spirit and helping them? Go back to the hole in the ocean, I think. Environment of the eternal world. But it's a skill right now, right? Because you die there. Let me process this again. You don't hear a word. Thoughts you woven into it should have faded. Can't show my... Found a way to return into the environment of the eternal world. You'll be restored to its origin. You probably did. I don't think a normal human will be able to hear the message anymore. But if you were a spirit, you might be able to hear it by retracing the echo. But I must have the Tamate Bako also. He won't have the Tamate Bako. What? He can hear it, man. Could they have belonged to a mermaid? But underwater gathering is open. Only other place is a scary tunnel. I can't go there again, I think. I must work with all what I have here. Let's just make sure there's no change here. It's a hole in the ocean. Just make sure there's no change here. I can't believe they put it in my load file, dude. Oh! Never mind, there is something here. Maybe something will happen if I put this into the Tamate Bako. Nothing happened. Done. Wait longer. Let's wait a little longer. Nope, still nothing. Wait longer! Let's wait a little longer. Nope, still nothing. Nah! Yo, you're gonna wait until you miss the meeting. Then everyone die. One more! Wait longer. Would that actually be something? One more. Take it back up. Seems that nothing's changed. Let me put it back on the shelf where it belongs. It's a table. Wow, those really low tables that's perfect for flipping over. I know because I see it on TV all the time. But with nothing on it, there's not much point in flipping it over, is there? What if I... put in the tamate bako? And then... and then I load this thing? Can she hear it? Idea! Maybe? Wait, how? Did she hear it? Return it to the eternal world using a tamate bako. I think a normal human being will hit. She's not normal, right? That's too bad. Wait. No. This memories could have belonged to a mermaid. No, it doesn't work. Damn it! I tried! If you save us, I mean, if you die, oh my god. But the thing is that that one, like, I would try, but I mean, we can just go there lah, cause the underwater is not. With the story chat. Save file and then try. Nah, I don't think it's that complicated, right? There's too many steps, I feel. You can try dying, I guess. Just dying, is it? You die with the skill. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking also. Oh my god, I don't know where's the place. Oh, it's here. Actually, I can go ask the storyteller again, guys. You don't have the skill. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I also don't know why the underwater is. Dive, fail. Stop diving. Continue. This is the same. We can go find a storyteller. Do you have any other? Can you meet Yuza as Sato? I can't. Not from there. Hello, Ray! How are you? It's been a while. Wait, has it been a while? I think it's been a while, right? Different outcome. Could use a hint. Allow me to provide a hint. Procure a piece of mermaid flesh that still maintains its ability to grant immortality. This is still the same. I thought he'll change his hint. All that remains, of course, is to encounter a mermaid. How else could you hope to obtain some mermaid flesh? Do you know the secret signal? There was a secret. What was the secret signal? There was a secret signal? Did they talk about it? Oh my god, I didn't pay attention clearly. Huh? You blinked twice. Secret signal. I don't know. Do y'all remember? Do you guys remember what's the secret signal? How come I don't remember? Do you know the secret signal? Huh. Do you remember? I don't remember. I remember a lot of things, but sadly this is I don't remember also. You don't. I suggest you place the skill in the Tamatebako once more. It may be hiding a message only you can hear. Try mulling it over in your mind, and perhaps it will reveal itself to you. Oh, it must be some turn on the volume kind of shit. Okay, hold on. Okay. Thanks, storyteller. There was an end where there was like huge nothingness. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's because I never clicked. Yeah, just now the memory part, I don't know why it took so long to end. I don't know if I was supposed to click. Maybe I was just staring, even though but it was expecting me to click. So you put here, right? Then audio. Go inside then. Go into the memory. Load the memories. Okay, let's try. Wow. This part here I cannot. Can't hear what? I can't do anything besides clicking here. It might come up. You do it right? Uh-oh. Wait, where was that thing? What was that? I felt like there was a clicky. I didn't see that before. You hear that? Oh, you didn't hear that. God damn it, Sato. I cannot do anything during that part though. I can only click. You're so close! You detected our ways on this. How about top right one? What do you think top right? No, that one is the ending. That one is the conclusion. Why is zero music volume? Oh, no. This card changes. No, wait, apply. Why is it blurry? Actually, can I change max brightness? No, it doesn't work. Go back. Minimum brightness. Doesn't work also. We're grasping at straws here, guys. Let's be. We're grasping you minimum brightness you play. Should it be max brightness? Max brightness and play. So you can see right, when it's bright, right? Okay, it's the same. When you die, everything goes dark. And clicking thing. It's baiting you. No, but it's always here. It's just whether I click fast enough or not. If I don't click fast enough, y'all will see it. It's just usually I click so fast you don't see it. Minimum brightness bad. No, I don't believe it's minimum brightness. Do I go see the storyteller again? There's something that I can look at. On Oh, sticker! Yay! At least I got a sticker, guys. I hope it tells you minimum brightness. No, I don't. I believe it's not a minimum. Let's turn the music back. Oh, right! I forgot the music. Actually, it's a long shot. What is a long shot? Yeah, you still got the Kikuko part. I do have the Kikuko part. Do I keep her alive? I can't! I can't! Do you not understand timelines? The box is with Dan! How are they supposed to get the skill? Why you mad at me? I'm not! I'm just saying loudly. How? Might we just stand the storyteller? Oh, these are already done. Okay. Should I go look? Guys, I have the guide, actually. I do have the guide. What else you want to try? Just come out so quick. I thought it'd be the audios, yeah. Okay, hold on. We try asking the storyteller again. Oh my god, this is like the umpteenth time. Help! The storyteller, help! I don't know how to signal to Sobe. How did she signal to Sobe? Ah, but I see you already have the tamatebako in your possession. With the tamatebako in hand. All that remains, of course, is to encounter a mermaid. How else could you hope to obtain some mermaid flesh?
I don't know.
Suggest you place a skill in the tamate bako once more. Maybe hiding a message only you can hear. Try mulling it over in your mind and perhaps it will reveal itself to you.
Why is mulling it over in my head? Is it possible to think?
It's a good one. Let's try. I don't know if I can click on anything. Put in the tamate bako. And then we'll think, okay? We'll think. But I think you'll reach the part where she nothing. Oh, cannot. I don't know. I'm gonna go see. You have Solvay's files. Maybe. I don't know if I her file, but she's probably mentioned with. She's probably mentioned with Minakuchi, maybe. I can't even find her file. Oh, she's probably in profile, is it? When it turns black screen and then load them, will anything happen? A bit longer. The timing feels so too tight. I feel like they're not so unforgiving. No, I feel down. I'm so sad. Good night, Xiao Jeff. Thank you so much for jumping into stream. Could they have belonged to a mermaid? Where else can you go? This is the only place I think I can go, but let me take a look. Maybe I can move somewhere. Nope. I will go see, and I can hint to y'all if I will go see the guy. Try the end again. What do you mean end? Don't go to the storyteller. This one start from the bay. Ooh, maybe we can go there? Maybe we can go there now? You think we have time? I don't know how to tell you. Tomorrow's the last day. Tomorrow. Where? Maybe there's a way. Actually, maybe there is. Ah! shit. To be fair, we haven't done the thing yet. You don't cry. Oh, okay. I'll go see. How to retrieve the skills message. Are y'all ready? Okay, I will read first. What? Oh. You saw something? Oh. Well, Ro-chan, I guess you're the only one that can guess. Now. Okay. It's something we have to do. Maui over it. It's after we put the skill inside, right? I mean, we tried to load. We tried to look at the profile. We tried to... What else do we try? We tried to mess with the settings. It's something else, but it is there. It is actually there. I think I might have skipped it over, maybe. Okay! You're wondering too. So what do you think it is, Ro? So right now, oh my god! It's right there! But how to do that? Wait. If you don't use this signal, I won't respond, so be careful. Wait. Oh! Hello, Mari. Can you hear me? I tried to weave my thoughts into this skill to leave you a message. I hope it reaches you. Lisa, I came up with a secret signal for you when you need to call me. From now on, if you don't use this signal, I won't respond, so be careful. You need to call me 4 times, leaving at least 3 seconds between each. That's the rule. Don't forget it. It's a promise just between you and me. How to call her 4 times though? What is this part? No, this thing only appears when you put it inside. Then you are supposed to do this. You're just supposed to look at the logs, basically. But I just realized I don't even know how to call her. What if it listens to my microphone? Sobe! 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Sobe! No, it doesn't listen to my microphone. Wait, click again. Yeah. Oh shit, but I'm too dumb to know what I need to do. How to call her 4 times? Load it 4 times, ah. It cannot be, make me... Usually they won't make you sit through, like, the thing, like, 4 times. I feel. How to call it 4 times? Just wait. What if you reload 4 times? With 3 seconds between each. Wait. How to call her 4 times? Oh, wait, what? Between the wait, not this, the boss. Oops. Sorry, I have to go through this now. Eh? I can just exit out like that. Eh, wait, no, I can't. I thought I could just exit. It's more obscure. God damn it. Oh, I can skip it. 2,000, 3,000. I can skip it. Oh, I found a way to skip it. It's not this. Where have we seen one? Oh my god. Oh! 1 or 3 moments. She's appeared! She appeared! She's usually not here, I think. Is there a go to Ryugu option? Wait! Where have we seen the mermaid? In the title screen? Zombie! Zombie! The trees again. Oh shit! Oh wait, it didn't even let me like 2,000, 3,000. It just directly come out like this. Oh, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and oh my god! Sorry! Ah, you know the signal, do you? The signal is extremely important to me. I won't allow just anyone to use it, least of all on some childish whim. So first, I have to be sure. Who are you? Mari. Huh? Mari? No! I'm not Mari! So, you don't know who you are after all. I have nothing to say to someone who has lost sight of themselves. Not even if they know that signal. Goodbye. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Is it 3? It's 3 seconds. 3 seconds. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Solveig! You again. Have you remembered who you are yet? Who we are? Who we are? I would guess Yuza. Future Soul's thing is Osato. I think Yuza have a higher chance. But we can try. Osato's... Can I try? Osato. Osato. No, it's not. Let me go back in and check. Male Somekawa. Sato's full name? Sato Shiranami?
But Sobe's favorite person is Mare, isn't it? The OG for him? Osato Kusawa? Osato of Kusawa? Or Hatsune? That is too long. I don't think that is it. There's no way they want me to type Osato of Kusawa.
Who are we?
Hatsune? Can try Hatsune also. Oh, we didn't just try Yuza, right? 1,000, 3,000.
You again.
Mare Somekawa. It's not.
So you don't know who you are after all.
Hey! Hey! Stop ignoring me! 2,000, 3,000. Hello! 3,000. 3,000, 3,000. Oh my god, she ignoring me, dude! I'm you! I'm Sobe too! Just kidding. We haven't just tried Yuza. But the moment she do this face... Wait! He's Yuza servant consciousness! We are Yuza! We are past Yuza!
So you do know. Allow me to welcome you, Yuza Minakuchi. Or rather, Yuza Minakuchi's Soviet consciousness. I am the mermaid called Sobe. You've passed through here 19 times now. I suppose it's not that strange you noticed me. This is the place you humans call Ryugu. Though I hear it's also called things like the eternal world and the world beyond. Feel free to call it what you like. Whatever the name, it's one of the many worlds that souls of the departed move on to after life. Well, I suppose that's not entirely accurate. The space we're in now serves more as its boundary than anything else. Oh man! The fact that just now spiritual souls were saying Osato and then Ro was saying Yuza and then I was still like, I think there's a higher chance it's Yuza than Osato and I never tried Yuza. God damn. Hi. I thought I did actually. Oh my god. You know me 17 times. No, I did not. I saw Yuza. That's why I was like, I think there's a higher chance it's Yuza. The main screen is different. UJ is under the ocean. Now it's a different realm. Oof, I did not know this. Let me go see. Paranormal site. Menu. Mermaid. Let me go see the difference. It's the same there. Are you sure? Yeah, it's always been a different realm. Because she was always looking at the entrance or the exit to Ryugu. Going to bed. Good night, Fro. Good night. Night night.
I took it as the menu was always underwater. Unless you changed very early on, then maybe I wouldn't have noticed. It was yeah, they're underwater. This is like under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Good night, Fro.
Suppose that's not entirely accurate. The space we're in now serves more as its boundary than anything else. There's something I always thought to talk to you about. Something I had to talk to you about.
I thought I'm not enough sleep. I'm starting to hallucinate the words, though, but it's really phrased like this.
There's something I always thought to talk. There's something I always thought to talk to you about. Something I had to talk to you about. If we ever happened to meet. Though I never thought you'd come seek me out like this, in the form you are now. But since you have your own reasons for doing so, you wish to speak with me, yes? So, what shall we talk about first?
Tell me about my mom! What do you mean by boundary?
How to explain? This is a space that connects the two worlds you can travel between. The world the living Yuza Minakuchi inhabits, and the world that you, a Soviet portion of Yuza Minakuchi's consciousness, usually exists in. As a spirit, you will always pass through this space when traveling to the world of the living.
All this time, when we start the game, we went in there to, oh my god, to back to the world of the living to help them.
Normally, something like this would be unthinkable, if not impossible. But it seems it's something of an exception. Was there anything else?
Tell me about my mom!
You're asking if Mari and I were friends. I'm only going to say this once. You might be Mari's son, but I won't stand for you intruding upon our relationship. The relationship Mari and I had can't be described by so simple a word as friends. This isn't the only world that souls of the dead journey to after life, you know. The number is immeasurable. There are worlds beyond counting. Mari's soul has gone somewhere far, far away. Even here in Ryugu, I won't be able to see her again. So don't ask me anymore. Leave me to my memories of her. Was there anything else? What happened on the day of the disaster? Yes. Of course you want to know about that. I do owe you an explanation of what happened back then. 5 years ago, on the day the calamity struck. Let's get this out of the way first. I was indeed the one who made you an 800-year immortal. But if you've come here looking for a way to regain your humanity, I'm sorry, but that's no longer possible. Even as a mermaid, there's nothing I can do. You, or rather the Yuza Minakuchi of the mortal world, are now bound to live out the remaining 795 years of your life there, neither aging nor dying. Nothing can reverse this now. Now then, let me tell you what happened on that day 5 years ago, and about the years leading up to it.
Solvay, one of the 3 mermaids who was said to have lived near Taishima about 400 years ago. She has returned to her home, Ryugu. Mari and Solvay. After becoming unable to return to Ryugu, Solvay had ceased to show herself on the surface, even before the members of the Somekawa line. However, upon noticing that 400 years had passed since the sinking of Taishima, she cautiously attempted contact with the current generation's inheritor of the family duty, a woman by the name of Mari Somekawa. In the past, any human she encountered had either treated her as an object of worship or sought her flesh. Perhaps as a result, she immediately sensed something was different about Mari, who treated her in a friendly manner from the moment of their meeting and promised to do all she could to return her to Ryugu. There was no pretense in Mari's bearing, and her attitude when speaking to Sobe was casual and lighthearted. Gradually, Sobe began to open up to her. After some time, they agreed on a secret signal and began meeting surreptitiously, growing closer the more they learned about each other. A strange sense of trust came to blossom between them, one transcending the boundaries of their respective species. Mari had originally resolved to remain single and never start a family of her own in order to devote herself entirely to her duty with Sobe. However, Sobe strongly opposed this, saying that Mari's life here would continue even when she was gone. So Mari should not deny herself a possible future with her own family. She had seen how happy one of her former compatriots had been upon finding love, and believed Mari deserved to know such joy as well if she wished to. Mari seemed unbothered at the thought, but said that she would consider it if someone suitable ended up coming along. However, the moment came sooner than expected. Upon moving to Kameshima, she met the love of her life, Tosuke Minakuchi. Sobe was delighted for Mari and offered her heartfelt congratulations upon hearing of their marriage. While she did not understand the joy of having a family herself, she was gratified to see Mari so happy. It was Mari's constant wish to be able to introduce her beloved family to her dearest friend, but it was forbidden to reveal the existence of mermaids to anyone, even her husband and her child. Eventually, the two reached a compromise. Sobe said she would meet them when the time came for her to return to Ryugu, reasoning that there would be no harm in revealing herself for such a short space of time. This agreement became a cherished promise between them. Wait, what? She would meet them when the time came for her to return to Ryugu. Oh. Thus did the years continue to pass, Mari's son growing all the while until the day of the Kameshima Southern Sea disaster arrived. She's so gorgeous. Yeah, she's so pretty. The fact that they used the main screen, yeah, oh my god. I wonder if it was possible to skip everything. I think it is. I think it's possible to just talk to her directly. She's happy for Yumeko. Oh yeah, her compatriot. Yeah, Yumeko. The Southern Sea disaster. In the days leading up to the disaster, a strange rumbling could be heard coming from the sea. Sobe took this as a sign that a storm caused by the curse of the raging waves was approaching, and she and Mari mistakenly concluded that this meant that the seal on Ryugu's entrance would soon be lifted. Although the timing was earlier than expected, the two were overcome with excitement at the thought that Sobe could finally fulfill her long-held dream of returning home, and couldn't bring themselves to doubt the signs. They put together a plan. Even if the storm were to come while they were out at sea, Mari could use the bronze mirror to suppress it, allowing Sobe to pass through the entrance to Ryugu alone. Resolved that this was where they would part ways, the two spent the final night together, talking until the sun rose. Aww. On the day their plan would be put into action, Mari took Tosuke and Yuza out into the bay on a boat to introduce them to Sobe as promised. Although pained by having to part with Sobe, she was buoyed by the thought that she would now be able to devote herself fully to motherhood and to her family that had always protected her without reservation. Sobe, meanwhile, was secretly tailing them from the seabed. Disliking the sound of propellers, she was unable to get close to the boat as it was moving. The raging storm. Oh no. The storm that suddenly broke out around them far exceeded all expectations. Even the bronze mirror was not enough to calm it. The sea churned and roared around them as if the heavens themselves were unleashing their wrath. The small fishing boat carrying Minakuchi family began to take on water, and it was not long before it started to sink. Sobe immediately rushed to their aid, reaching them just as they had fitted Yuza with a life buoy and gotten him off the boat. The couple still clung desperately to the sinking boat as it was tossed tossed about by the waves. Upon seeing Sobe, Tosuke's reaction was surprisingly composed. Whether already resolved to meet his fate or just mellow by nature, his first response after Mari introduced her was to greet her cheerfully, thanking her for keeping Mari company, and expressing surprise that Mari's faraway friend had turned out not to be a human. Sobe, however, had no time for pleasantries. Consumed only by the thought of getting them to safety, she tried to carry them all from the boat. But even a single person proved to be almost too much for her. Naturally, she also lacked the strength needed to tow the boat out of danger. Even her nature as a mermaid wasn't enough to allow her to save someone precious to her when it mattered the most. Filled with distress at her own powerlessness, Sobe was overcome by a sense of despair. Frantic, she tried to take only Mari with her in a bid to escape the sinking boat. But Mari rebuffed her attempt. She had no intention of being the only one saved. Instead, she and Tosuke pleaded for Sobe to help Yuza, saying that his survival meant more to them than anything else. Sobe could not understand. She refused to. She had prepared herself to bid farewell to Mari, but parting like this was too painful for her to bear. Mari, for her part, continued apologizing to Sobe, despite the looming threat of her own death. Concerned for her friend's safety and feeling deep regret at being unable to see Sobe back home, it was more than Sobe could stand. At that moment, Sobe's innermost feelings came into sharp relief. Part of her, deep down, resented Yuza and Tosuke with all her being. She was happy as long as she had Mari, but Mari had her family to love as well. And yet, it was Sobe herself who had wished for Mari to find happiness by starting a family of her own. Overwhelmed by unfamiliar emotions of conflict and self-loathing, she found herself unable to think clearly. Smiling as she clung to the sinking boat, half submerged in seawater, Mari thanked Sobe for her friendship and told her that the days they had spent together had been some of her happiest. Sobe was devastated. Every part of her rejected the entire situation. She didn't want to hear Mari bid farewell to her like this. She didn't want to part with Mari at all. She wanted to grab a hold of her friend and carry her away to safety, by force if necessary. Even returning home to Ryugu no longer mattered to her as much as this, but she couldn't ignore Mari's plea for her to save her son. Wrenching herself away from the sinking boat, Sobe headed to rescue Yuza, all the while resenting the boy for the tremendous love that Mari bore him. The 800-year immortal. When she found Yuza, he had been caught up in a whirlpool and was barely clinging to life. Sobe caught herself feeling almost satisfied at the sight, thinking that it served him right. If it hadn't been for Yuza, she could have saved Mari. But Mari's plea for her to save Yuza, that her only wish was for him to survive, echoed in Sobe's mind. The next moment, she dragged the dying Yuza out of the whirlpool and, pulling a piece off her own tail, forcibly fed it to him. Whether the emotions driving her at this point were a desire to fulfill Mari's wish or hatred towards Yuza, even Sobe herself couldn't say. After carrying Yuza out of the reach of the storm, Sobe immediately went to rescue Mari. She finally found her after 3 long days of searching. But her efforts had been in vain. Mari's body was already cold. Once someone had died, it was beyond even a mermaid's power to bring them back. Sobe clung to Mari's body and wept. Never again would she hear Mari's voice calling her name. She laid Mari's body to rest on the seabed, and hiding herself beside it, spent her days mourning, lost in the depths of despair. Several years later, the entrance to Ryugu was unsealed, and Sobe, now with no remaining attachments to the mortal world, made to return home by herself. Before doing so, she met with Mari's sister, thinking to reclaim the mermaid's relic from her. However, pulled off by the woman's blatant avarice, she found herself unable to muster any interest in her, and ultimately returned without reclaiming the relic, despite knowing full well the misfortune it could bring. Oh my god. Looking back now,
What I did to you was wrong. It was an extreme situation, yes. But I must have been mad to even consider it. Every time I remember, I wonder what on earth I was thinking. How could I have done something so cruel to the son Murray loved so much? Even though nothing that happened was your fault? I don't expect you to forgive me. But let me at least say this. I'm sorry. I will do anything within my power to ease your burden.
Give me that tasty, tasty tail meat of yours.
What? You want a piece of my flesh? But why? I suppose it's not impossible. You could bring it back to the mortal world using the relic I left there. Normally this would be forbidden, but I suppose I was the cause of all this. Maybe it counts as an attempt at making amends, if nothing else. There. It's done. I'll send it to the other side. You'll be able to take it from the box there.
The mermaid flesh. Wait, just like that? She can like teleport her flesh over? I don't need to pluck it from her. Put in the box. Bring the box from here today. Mermaid flesh has been transferred to the Tamate Bako. I didn't know the storage system was like I don't know, like remote. So high tech. The current holder of the box may claim it as their own from the evening of August 7. Wait. Like August 7? Okay, it's not in the game, right? In game August 7.
Since you've done everything you came to do, then this is where we part ways. Know that I won't respond anymore, even if you call to me with that signal. Having a means of calling me was prohibited in the first place. Live and be happy, Yusa, for Mari's sake, for all the years she never got to see. Be sure to tell him that when you return to him in the mortal world, be sure to tell him that when you return to him in the mortal world.
I'm going back to the mortal world! Oh my god. Wow, she's very pretty though, yeah. 1.5 months. No, the game has its own timing, has its own like date, and I think we should have it here. Take it back out. So I think we are good now. Can we do this now? Can we do this now? I found out how to skip, guys. Press escape. Is it August 7? This is August 7 evening. Did they say that? We're on the right day. Okay, nice. Okay, we can skip. Tomorrow might be my last day. Dun, dun, dun. User, are you gonna say anything? Actually.
Actually, she's gonna be okay. Huh? Sorry, I've been keeping this a secret, but
They blank out the other option.
yeah. Oh, oh,
An eternal conclusion. He's done everything he must do. All that's left is to see out the end.
all of your efforts have been truly remarkable. The fact that you are seeing this means of Yuza Minakuchi's wishes have been fulfilled. You have overcome countless hardships and resolved every dilemma. Congratulations. Now then, as you may be confused as to what exactly has transpired, please allow me to explain. Yuza Minakuchi's true objective was to obtain the flesh of a mermaid. This was to fulfill his oath of making Sato Shiranami immortal again before her imminent demise, that they might live 800 more years together. However, who could have expected multiple curses to strike Kamishima at the very same time? Yes, I'm referring to the curse of the raging waves, born 4 centuries ago, and the curse of Tomoshige, which had built up over 800 years. While such calamities would appear to offer naught but misfortune, as luck would have it, these curses were blessings in disguise. They led Yuza Minakuchi down a path that would otherwise not have been possible. One could very well call it a miracle.
That's true. If we didn't have all the events that happened, we wouldn't have made it, guys. All the bad things that happened.
The key to all of this was, of course, your efforts. Now, I shall describe each pivotal event of this story in its order of occurrence. One fated day, August 7, Yuza Minakuchi went diving and searched Kamishima for leads to find mermaids. However, that night, Kipe Ikoma sent Kikuko Tsutsui as an assassin to cause the tragedy of Kamishima, thereby allowing him to capture Sato. This shifted Yuza Minakuchi's priorities away from his search for mermaid flesh, as he is tragically killed, and his mission ends in failure.
Oh, this one he got beheaded.
It was seen that fulfilling his wishes was never in the cards, and he instead met with a terrible fate. However, we are the head! The consciousness lingering within his severed head witnessed something inexplicable. It was the sight of his 800-year immortal body regenerating a new head. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. With that, a new mind, complete with all memories intact, formed inside the regenerated head of the resurrected Yuza Minakuchi. The severed head then disappeared. Yet, the consciousness that had remained within it did not return to his body. Rather, it's me! It became a spirit that crossed over to the afterlife, what some might call the eternal world. Thus was another consciousness separate from Yuza Minakuchi's primary body formed. And that separated consciousness was you. You once asked, "Who am I?" But may I assume the answer has now become clear. This separate consciousness of Yuza Minakuchi
remained in the eternal world despite the firm resolve it held, growing ever more anguished over its failure without knowing what had occurred afterwards. It dearly desired to find a way to return to its past self and explain the situation before this failure could take place. So it found its way to the boundary between the mortal world and the world beyond. That is to say, it found its way here, to Ryugu. This is the place you laid eyes upon at the very beginning. This is where your duty began. The fact that this place just so happens to be where the mermaids reside turned out to be a stroke of luck. But because you will lose all memory of this fact once you pass through the gate into the mortal world, I stepped in to humbly guide you along your path. Then, as a spirit, you encountered Yuza Minakuchi during his dive to the bottom of the sea. Because you resembled a phenomenon known as the Tomokazuki, you were referred to as such. Needless to say, you were not a Tomokazuki. Yet, that is how you possessed Yuza Minakuchi and shared your fragmented memories with him. Even so, it was not enough. In your spirit form, you had the ability to use the story chart and travel across space and time to possess other individuals. You entered the minds and memories of various people, jumping between each in turn as you earnestly sought to realize your goals. And that is how things progressed behind the scenes during this story. Oh my god. You knew the head got shit going on. That's why they were talking about it in one part. What happens to the head? It's all leading to this. A twin in the hole. That's you. That's why you saw your twin. Ah, Tomokazuki. So be a head. Just a head. Roll in the spirit form. Our head. The head disappeared. We're just a consciousness. Kind of. You have fulfilled your role and will now return to the world from whence you came. After you have viewed what became of everyone following these events, this paranormal sight will finally draw to a close. Thank you very much for your diligent attention. Oh, thank you very much for your diligent attention. Which user return? The head. The one we have been playing or the other one? The other one. Because we are playing at the server head. Yeah, the other one. This is the other one. Must be nice. Oh, so you decided to accept your inheritance. But you're going to university first. Uh-huh. The wheels are in motion for me to take over the family business after studying real hard at university. Your whole life must be undergoing some major changes. Are you managing okay? You don't have too much on your plate? Actually, about that. Get this, turns out my ma used to be a certified public accountant. I had no idea. Anyway, the plans for ma to manage all the assets while I'm studying my butt off. She was apparently waiting like a hawk for the moment to swoop in and make sure you got everything coming to you. I don't know if I should call her cunning, but Tsukasa's mom sure knows how to get things done. Yeah, I know, right? Freaking make a baby with the billionaire and then inherit all the billionaires' money. Yeah, she sure know how to get things done. That's well. That reminds me, there was something I wanted to ask you, Azami. You mentioned wanting to ask Tsukasa out the other day, so How did that go? Ah, he likes Sukasa!
Whoa, Sato! You're seriously gonna ask that right in front of everybody? Jeez! I mean, I guess it's fine since I already asked her, but that could have ruined everything! Wait, you did? When did all this go down?
Oh, I couldn't help myself. I've been dying to know. I had to ask even if it messed up your mojo.
You sure something else, Sato? Anyway, if you need answers that bad, you should ask Tsukasa.
Tsukasa? Eh? So, what did you say, Tsukasa? How did he ask? Where was it? Tell us already. You're way too invested, Miss Encyclopedia. You know how things are with me right now. The truth is, I haven't given him an answer yet. Oh, but at least it's not an outright rejection.
How long are you going to make him wait? Oh my god, you sound really look very young, Xian.
The height. And he's just smaller in general, huh? I gotta do some soul searching to figure out how I feel, and I need everything to settle down, so around 4 or 5 years?
That long? You gonna keep leading the poor guy along all that time? Right! To top things off, she asked for my help in the meantime!
Your help? Yup! I want to take over for old man Wakamura and make Kamishima the best place it can be. I want it to be way more convenient and bustling than it is now, an island that tourists flock to, you know? That means I'll need to start a business to manage all that. As you can see, I've got lots of stuff to do. That's why I need you to give it your all as the leader of Kamishima, Azami.
Yeah, I guess I want all that stuff for Kamishima too. That all sounds great, and Azami would definitely be a big help. Oops.
My plan is to have Azami rise out the ranks and help me out with a whole bunch of stuff. Once he becomes a big shot like the mayor or something, then maybe we can start going out.
What? That'll take way too long. I'll be an old geezer by then. See what I mean? This is what I have to deal with. Seems like the cunningness runs in this family. In the family.
Well, you've got something to strive for now. Good luck with it. Quit your belly aching, Yazami. We're doing this for Sato and Yuza too, you know?
Yeah, I know. We talked it all over before. Huh? What do you mean you're doing it for us? Let's just say we were surprised when we heard about you guys the other night.
Ah. The way she's grabbing him, so cute. He's a user at 15. Yeah, he is. That's an answer.
About how you became immortal yourself 5 years ago, yeah? By that stage, you had secretly gotten your hands on some mermaid flesh for Sato.
And now Sato has become an immortal for the second time. And the fact that you guys have decided to stay together for the next 800 years? It was a lot to swallow all at once.
Yeah, sorry for dropping such a big bombshell on you guys. Also, to be precise, we are going to be together for the next 795 years. What's 5 years when you've got centuries?
Yeah, that's true.
5 years is a long time.
Yeah, he's right. And we're going to discuss the idea of going for another 800 years when we get close to the end.
Another? Wait!
Another 800 years? Do they not ever want to die? Oh my god. Wait, what? Frieren and Fern. Hello, that makes it's so late and I see that makes sense. Hello, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's up to you guys. Do whatever you want.
But don't forget that you owe us for keeping such a big secret from us this whole time. Got it?
For real! See? I told you we should have gotten that advice from the start.
Yeah, you have been saying that from the get-go.
I know you say you live on the down low in Kameshima because it'll be a whole other thing if people found out about you two, but people will eventually start getting suspicious, even if you try to lead normal lives. What are you gonna do then?
Well, we kinda assumed it would all work out somehow.
It's true. We haven't really thought about that at all. We figured as much, and that's why we're going to protect the two of you.
Huh? We'll make some rules on the island so no one will get suspicious of you no matter how long you choose to live.
I mean, it's gonna take some time to put our plan into action, but I shall be calling the shots around here by the time people start thinking there's something fishy going on with you guys. I was thinking it could be a shrine for you two to live in the mountains. Oh, a shrine? Oh, this sounds incredible. We can say gods are enshrined there, so people shouldn't go near it without permission.
Then I'll make sure the descendants of the Kumoe family are the protectors of that shrine all the way down the family line, so they'll always protect you. The Somekawa family managed to pass down their legend for 400 years, so I bet my family could handle a shrine for 800 years or so. That's so thoughtful. But I feel kinda bad for making you guys worry so much, not to mention several generations of your family. It's totally fine, don't mention it. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you and Sato together like this. I know you went through a lot to get to this point, Yuza. I'm really happy for you. Asami.
Oh. Asami the goat, yo, that rolls a roll. All his, the generations of his family, dude. Oh. He's too gonna rule the world. You're about to sleep. Good night in advance, that makes sense. I like how Sato's getting advice from mortals. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my god.
I'm seriously so happy for you, like seriously overjoyed.
You heard that man. That's why he won't let anyone get in the way of all this happiness.
Asami, Tsukasa, thank you both so much.
Oh, Tsukasa, the fact that you think out all these plans just for us means the world to me.
Well, there was one other reason. Yuza's never been the type to look before he leaps, so we have to be around to make sure he doesn't get into any more trouble.
Ah, good point.
Hey, that's not true. You're the one who always got me into messes, Azami.
Nope, you're both wrong. You have any idea how much apologizing I had to do for you guys over the years? Oh, but you're gonna make it out to me now. I'll work you both to the bone. You too, Sato. We're gonna put Kameshima on the map. You got it. Just tell me what to do. Let's all keep getting each other into it and out of trouble from here on out. Aww.
There is a legend in Kameshima. It's a story passed down through the generations about two gods in the guise of a young man and a young woman. They would often leave their shrine, disguised as ordinary humans, and happily stroll through the town. On occasion, they would sneak off the island and travel around the country,
before returning home. The people of the island would stop and give a small bow wherever they came across the couple, and silently watch as they went on their way. No one knew from whence the pair had come. Their history was shrouded in mystery. But it is said that this mischievously playful and intimately harmonious couple will always look upon one another with pure joy. There was apparently only one inviolable rule concerning the pair. One must never sneak up and startle them from behind. Several decades after those events, the country has seen 2 new emperors reign, and people with any detailed knowledge of those fateful days have grown few and far between. Now, the Kantekisho ruins of Kamishima have become a secret place for lovers, with couples flocking to it to strengthen their bonds. On this day, the young visitors who happened to come see the sights spotted a young man and young woman together on the roof of the Kantekisho ruins, gazing happily out to sea. Oh my god, it's very vocal. Standing ovation. Wow. That was a really long name that just went up, but okay. Yes. Oh my god, Koski is here too. Song at Eventide, that's the ending song. Maybe we can search later. Oh my god. Ah, that was good. If only my brain was big enough to figure out some of the parts. I'm sure we missed the secret message right there. We were in the settings for so many times. We just never, yeah, the puzzles were good, yeah. Wow, like, those too small brain, dude. Of course you can freaking talk to the mermaid on the main menu. Of course the freaking main menu is a visual of freaking Ryugu, dude. I forgot how like everything in this game has a meaning. Like if you see something kinda like why is it there, it's probably there for a reason. Imagine what? Which part? After many thousands of years, so maybe like, okay. Can we leave? Can we leave again for another 800 year, please? Pretty please! I hope you think we'll get another paranormal side, guys. I think we will. I wonder what the next one would entail. Oh my god, entail. You know, mermaid's tail, entail. But I feel like I learned a lot about mermaids after after playing this game. Paranormal side. The mermaid's curse. Is it really a curse? Oh. Oh my god, I still can't get over, he cannot grow past 15. And that was the ending. I don't know why I got... Start from Lighthouse. Oh, there's probably like... I think there's like different things that I didn't like... I somehow didn't get. For some reason. But I mean I did get the best end already. And I couldn't figure out why the different... like, I think I missed like some lines. Maybe if I do certain things in a different order, I'll get those lines. But it's not too important, I think. Third anime artwork for Paranormal Side. No, I did not see it. Return the title. So bad! 2000, 2000. He's not gonna respond. Oh! I'm sorry. I can't talk to you anymore. She acknowledge me! Sobe! Sobe! They're cute. So they're kids! I don't think it's that kids. I think it's the credit. It's the first game. Yeah. Wait, you forgot the first game? The main two. We started off with this girl and that guy. And then the girl, she got twisted, you know? And then she got water coming out of her eyes. Well. The art's so cute. Yeah. User, I cannot get over forever shocking. It's okay, it's our shocking. Our shocking. Wait, people are like anime project. Yo, it has a freaking anime, dude. But it won't be able to capture the same like art style, I feel. But I will still watch the anime. I didn't watch the first part of the game because he had a job. I see. Crossover again. Sobe! Sobe! 2000, 3000, 1000, 2000, 3000. This got to me! My Sobe! She's so pretty, yeah. Sobe. You keep asking for a flash, there won't be anything left. Oh my god, I can't believe we get to talk to the mermaid at the main menu. It's so cool. Oh my god. Also, this is the artwork for their third anniversary. Paranormal site. Third anniversary. Address a storyteller-sized elephant in the room. I think he's just gonna keep appearing in every... But yes, maybe it'll be cool. Because I think he's actually a handsome guy. Maybe 5th anniversary game. Ah. Oh my god, guys. I can't believe... Oh my god. You know when I had to call Sobe, I had like chills going down my spine. And then I lower the music a bit because I'm a bit scared she like turn and then like something scary looks back at me. I'll be I'll be frightened. I'll be scarred. You scared too? Yeah, I was a bit scared when I had to call her. I was also scared if I do the wrong sign she'll scare me or something. Let me play a more peaceful music. I don't know how true this is. The intention to make a third game has been confirmed already. I won't be surprised actually. Cause I think this game is quite popular in Japan at least. I don't think it's as popular like outside of Japan, but I think it's actually very well received in Japan. So it's pretty amazing that we are getting English. If they not enough money, right? The first thing that they will cut, right, is 100% English audience. But the second game came out with English too. Oh, Nier, yeah. How you once you get internet, you will play. How you enjoy Nier? I'll tell you, you need to play the different endings. And then the first ending might be like you don't know what's happening in the first. The first ending is like but then by the time you get to like the 4th or the 5th ending D, I think it's I like Nier. Though I don't know if I'm like looking at it with rose tinted spectacles. That might be, yeah, I might be. But I remember when I was playing the last ending, I was like okay, but actually you did see Nier Replicant. So I feel like you won't have that kind of like, because they did do something similar to Nier Replicant, I would say. But if I played Nier Replicant, if Nier Replicant was my first one, right, I think maybe I'll be quite... Actually, no. I think Nier Automata told the story better though than Replicant. But Replicant is old, so it's older, so can't blame them. It's still good. But I think Replicant repeated a bit too much. Or at least it was a bit hard to get the complete like story without repeating. I'll update you, don't worry. You'll hear from me soon, I hope. But that was good. Singtel doesn't solve your problem. Your wave. I mean, if it cannot resolve, then yeah lor, just give up on changing the internet. It makes sense. Now the scary thing is that when you try to change and it doesn't work, then you're like, well, I guess I'm not changing. And then when you control Z, but then when you go back and it still doesn't work, that's when you start panicking. When the control Z doesn't work, that's when you start panicking. Happens all the time in coding. Actually, not really in coding. It happens. That's why I freaking hate like configuration and setting up. But like, sometimes it's like the bulk of the issue also. Fighting the system, dude. I'm not even trying to code, dude. Just trying to like launch the thing. Like, you change this and it doesn't work. Okay, don't worry. I back up the files. Let me just put my backup files in there. Run it again. Huh? What do you mean it crashed again? Eh? 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 Isn't this... Eh? Starts panicking. Happens a lot. Especially the more you don't... especially the more, I guess, the complex the system is. Then you don't know... It's like a black box, right? You try and convince someone not to kill themselves, but I somehow solid. Wait, what? Control Z E R. Wait, what? That's so horribly dark. Goodness gracious. Just realized spiritual souls have been dealing with like, because you need to deal with very dark cases, right? I feel like he can say darker things more recently without batting an eye, and then everybody would just be shocked, like, huh? Huh? But to him, he probably like talk about it with his like colleagues and all that, like with like without batting too much of an eye, right? Because it's something they deal with. I've heard the weirdest thing. Goodness gracious, near heart, bro. Sending hugs over. Sending hugs over. Nope, I am fine. He says. He says that. Oh, there's a very long... There's a very long silent part of the OST. Man, now I suddenly feel like I feel like maybe I should have bought more of the paranormal site like merch. I bought a notebook, that's all. There's a sinner, live with a sinner. Oh, I forgot the paranormal site is by Square Enix. Oh yeah, they had a pop-up store in last month. But I can't find any pictures of it. If not, I would share with y'all, but I can't find. They pull down, I imagine they pull down the image of the... They had like postcards and stuff. Actually quite cute. Maybe I should have bought Kameshimaru. Oh no. I could have bought a Kameshimaru keychain. That would have been cute. One day if I'm not uncontactable, then maybe y'all can worry. Wait, what? But the chop is tough. It can hit quite hard. Oh dear. Someone has to do it. Please take care of yourself and also your colleagues. Never mind, buy fan merch. Who made fan merch? Did they sell a keychain? You want? They did. They sell like actually this I thought they sold like kind of cute stuff. Cause this is a bit like the it felt a bit like the touristy, but it also made sense cause you know. Oh, someone made a blog post. We can look at this. It's the gang! It's the gang! Paranormal site. Supernatural store. It's at Kinshicho Marui. Event held at Kinshicho Marui, which is connected to the setting of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo. Oh, this is the third installment. So information sign in front of the entrance. A very crowded venue. Greeted by I don't know is that talking about this? Protagonist. Can you see the height difference between Yusa and Stop! Stop bullying our Shark King! Stop! Stop bullying our Shark King! He didn't choose to be shot. Oh my god! Look at that! Pui! Abi! Sodo! Yueka! Oh my god! Then this is the Seven Mysteries and the Honjo one. Oh, and then I think this one is also the Honjo one. Yakuza bird! Oh, Abi! Oh, shit! This is so subtle and kind of cute. Oh man, maybe I should have gotten that. You have to stupid Abi! Yeah, I bought this. So it got like a few of the. It got a few of the visuals kind of. The lanyard so cute. The lanyard cute, huh? It's very subtle. Like it look like just a normal like lanyard. Doesn't look like too geeky. Oh wait. Oh, oh my god, this is the first game. Oh my god, the custom. I can't. This is the water one. This is the OPS. This one is the burning one. I can't recognize all of it. Definitely, because I am. But this is definitely the water one. Then there's one is the feet washing one. I can't remember all. I think this is the burning one. This one is the by the which lady? Where is she? Where is she? And then by this girl. Oh my god. You only watch half the series? Oh, but you like Tsutsui. I remember. Everybody likes our detective Tsutsui. Oh my god, then this guy, dude, we freaking pun him, dude. He was like, I got you now, and then we muted his ass. Second half. Oh, they will show more. Oh, this girl died so early. Yeah, she died very early. Oh, this card. Oh, actually, the card's quite nice, yeah. Oh my god, wait, it's the young detective and the old detective. This is so funny. Oh, the sticker! Yakuza bird sticker. Oh, you know the young detective. I love them though. They are so awesome. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, the curse stone. here's all the with the wooden like keychain thing. Okay, I'm happy I think they are quite well received in Japan. Oh, it's lottery, so you only congested how they could do about 20 minutes. Oh, they won! Good job. They can go in 5 o'clock. Nice. I'm just grateful to be able to get in. Finally infiltrating the store. Is this in Japanese? Yeah, this is the normal. Oh, this must be already auto translated on the website because it's not my Google Translate. It's them. It's the NC in my head. I don't know the boy. Actually, this one, right, there was a lot of multi-perspective. This one, Honjo, the Seven Mysteries Honjo, actually very cool in the sense that the multi-perspective storytelling really worked for it because we it's like a freaking battle royale. And then each one had like their own like motivation, and then they had their own curses and own like conditions to win. Oh my god. Seke! Wait, they call it Keke. Oh my god, wait, she's called Keke. Seke. Keke. Keke. Keke's Keke-chan's pendulum, the dowsing one. When she tried to find. I was never here for the detective. Oh my god, wait, you are here for the first part, but you didn't see the second half of the game? You didn't know his name. Ah, then there's Kameshi Maru hand mirrors! No! Stay away from that! Before you know, you find yourself putting more and more in your basket. Oh! Setting materials and commemorative illustrations. Wait. Ah. Misaki. Did she always look like that? Oh, she got shifted. Why did she look so toot the first rendition is the best. Oh my god. Say Soda looks. Yumeko looks less intimidating. Actually, she never looked very intimidating. Okay, Soda look more keikaku. Oh, according to my keikaku style kind of shit. Avi! Avi definitely gains some emotions, okay? Avi definitely gains some emotions. Sato is... This is so cute. Oh my god. This is good. This is so cute. Oh my god, at first it was like that one, eh? Then later they shifted like this. So big. So big, you're so big. So big, you're so big. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's all the cosmeras. Ah. The food one. Feet washing one. This one is the end game one. The freaking crazy guy sacrifice the baby. Tsutsui had one. I forgot, kind of. I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, then the artist girl, I forgot. This one is the well one, right? Yo, there was a lot more jump scares. Is this paranormal merch? Yeah, we're looking at the pop-up site from someone's blog. Oh my god, it's Somekawa. Is that Mare? Wait. My shocking has been made to float a little bit. This is a pop-up event and this person took a lot of photos and posted it. Very nice. Hey, Seki almost had a tall hair, guys! It's as short as his mother. Seki! Oh my god, you know what? Ribbon Seki? Wait, this little... I like the ribbon one. Okay, I'm glad they didn't go with this. It's a bit too whimsical. Seki Harry Potter. See coma. Okay, you know, I like the hairband. I think it fits the personality, definitely. What's this? Hold up! Nani kore? What's that? I've never seen that. What's that? Collab? Oh, it's a reader solving poster. Oh, they have this kind. So they have those pop-up event and then they have like mini games for you to play. Want to play Honjo Nya Nya Fushigi? For now I bought the kit. Oh! Is that Sodo? Baban! Why you say Baban? Abi! It's Abi. Kameshi! What happened? What happened to Kameshimaru? Paranormal Daisuki! Kameshimaru! Oh yo! This is a crazy joy! Sodo! Everybody loves Sodo, dude. Very handsome. Oh, this is from the first game. Sheesh! What, this is some crazy... So good. So good. Wait, what is this? It's the bed! Yuza! The bird. The Yakuza bird. A lot of Kameshimaru. Seki! Abi! Tsugi no file deta? File 38. Arigato. Cause I think this file the mermaid one is file 38, is it? Let me check. 忘れちゃった. I can't remember. Is it that or is the Honjo one? Oh, they sign. There's even like signature. I didn't show that much anymore. But that was such a nice blog post. Thank you. Sha-san. Crying Avi. Avi! I'll miss Avi. Why did you tell me earlier? You should have told me! And we're giving you the tamate bako. Can't believe that it was a timeline we failed to convince him though. We only have ourselves to blame. Man gave out the freaking like relic that can grant immortality so quickly. So funny. When he look disappointed, then he look annoyed. Avi is so funny. He didn't even hesitate. Yeah. As long as you enthuse him, you satisfy his you feed the fire of his heart, of his passions, he will he will help you out. You managed to get more merch. I want some. To be fair, I think I can probably find like secondhand if I really want. Maybe I'll take a look. Okay, thank you everyone. Let me know. Okay. We'll see if there's any good deals. Good night, everybody. Just will come to life. Come to life. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dum 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 dum. Good night though. We can just end. Did we get a raid? We didn't get a raid today, right? If we didn't get a raid, then it's fine to just end, I guess. I'm just enjoying the song. Man, the pain that Nia put me through. Nia Automata in particular. Replicant actually didn't put me through too much pain. I was quite sad for some of the stories, but yes. Yeah, Automata made me sadder. Listen to this, a song at Eventide. Oh yes, that's the ending song. I don't know if this is the vocal one or not. Oh, okay, there we go. Can't believe we are the hate, guys. I can't believe we are the server hate conscious. When he got lopped off, dude. When his head got lopped off. I know! And then I don't know if you saw what I said just now. Which one? Na 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 na. But you save the one you love, but the other user will live with Sato and not you. It's better than no. Yeah. If it's me, if it's me, I would rather that than nobody is happy. That none of. I will be happy for the other me. It's fine. That's more than enough for me. I think the consciousness rip already if you leave the game. Oh yeah. Cause after we finish and see, Sobe did tell us after we see what happened, then we will go back to where we belong, which is Ryugu. So you know what? We'll get to be with the very beautiful Sobe instead, I guess. But she hates our ass. Sobe secretly hates our ass, dude. Yuza with her mother, yeah. Maybe he'll be with her mother. Be with his mother. But the mother don't know go where. Even Sobe cannot. see the mother. So sad. You're not supposed to be in you. Actually, yeah, he just managed to find. No, he was. No, he was trying to find the border between life and death, I think. Then he managed to find Ryugu. And just so happened the mermaids are all are there. So just lucky for us, Sobe is there. He's in the middle. The middle is Ryugu? Actually, yeah, Ryugu. The middle is Ryugu. Yeah, it's in between life and death, I think they were saying, right? Yeah. Oh, it's gonna part. Oh, that's why the mermaid cannot be with the mom. Because she's already dead. She passed by Ryugu and probably passed on to the afterworld. Right. Alright. Thank you, everybody. Today is the last episode of this is the last episode of Paranormal Side. I enjoyed the game. I like the first game too. Though I would say the first game actually scared me. Like, there was more times I dreaded freaking playing certain parts of the game in the first game as compared to this game. This game, they a lot nicer. I actually think they learned from their mistakes, maybe. I think it was a bit cheap. After I got used to the jump scare, I got a little bit numb to all the I got less spooked by all the loud sound. The game felt better though, better story development. Well, we only follow a few people, so it would be. I feel like if it's character development, there'll be more in this one. Cause the other one was a freaking battle royale. There's too many things happening, but no choice, I think, cause it's like battle royale. I like the review. Oh, the review I think from Mermaid is better than the 7 Mysteries. Like when we had to big brain at the end, and then we actually use us consciousness. It was like, oh yeah, it makes sense. Like I can accept that. I saw the spoiler. Read the chat log. I really found. We probably saw it so many times. I don't know how. We just totally missed. We just like ignored the right side. I was just looking at the settings, options, story. It was right there in our faces. I can't believe it. To find the mermaid, yeah. Oh. They have always given us the answer, huh? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. We still say it look like Yumeko. No, that's not true. We were like, maybe it's Yumeko. Maybe it's Solve. We couldn't decide, okay? We couldn't decide whether it was Yumeko or Solve. Good night. Good night. Bye bye, everybody. But also, well, Hayase was like bluish, greenish or something, right? Then Sobe was orangey. I would think Yumeko would be wearing the color that she used to wear. Red color, maybe. Maybe Yumeko was red color last time. It was so much fun. Thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun. Good night. Have a good weekend. I will not be streaming on the weekend. I'll see you guys When Monday begins, and I need to go office on Monday. Hopefully, I'm not too tired that day. Bye bye. Looking forward to the next game. Oh yes, yes. Bye bye. I must think about which one I should play. Bye bye.